Welcome to another edition of the Sports Insider, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be talking about the National Football League.
The National Football League.
Noel Zarate.
In full modulation.
The National Football League. My name is Noel Zarate, by the way.
Good evening, Philippines. My name is Gino Rufino, and to help us with the NFL, we have the Bet Master.
Yeah.
Hi, good evening.
CripyPapa.
Good evening, Philippines.
And we didn't rehearse that, by the way. So
right.
Tell us about, but before we talk to CripyPapa, here are some important dates to know. Of course, the preseason has already begun, and we've already witnessed that matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the New England Patriots. But also, the regular season actually kicks off on September 9, just around the doorstep right there. Right. So the Minnesota Vikings will take on the New Orleans Saints. The Saints go marching on to the Super Bowl. We'll find out. Super Bowl 45 will be played on February 6, 2011. So, CripyPapa, what are the top 5 teams that we need to look forward to?
Okay, I have a list of 5 top teams for this league now. Starting with the Indianapolis Colts, well, because they have a good quarterback who's Peyton Manning. And at the same time, this team has created a NFL record for winning 12, for having 12 wins for the last 6 seasons.
Right.
Okay. Now some of the people believe that there's some jinx in the Super Bowl league because who's ever the losing participant for that league, for the next season, that team cannot qualify for the playoffs.
Wow. Talking about the AFC and the NFC, right?
Now, a lot of the Colts fans are expecting them to break that trend.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
You know what? I think they're still pretty good. I mean, anytime you have a quarterback with the status of Peyton Manning, you'll be very good. But their defense is going to suffer a little bit this year because they lost one of their big guns in the defensive end. We know you need to play both ends to be able to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but they still look good on paper, and that is true. CripyPapa said the 3 straight years with 12 wins. That is no mean feat.
No, they'll still make the playoffs. Come on. I mean, with or without Bob Sanders, they're still going to make the playoffs. Whether or not they're going to win the Super Bowl or even get back to the Super Bowl, that remains to be seen.
All right, but what's the second team?
Okay, another team is the New York Jets. Now, this team, they've acquired LaDainian Tomlinson, and this guy is from the team San Diego Chargers.
Yeah, former MVP.
Yeah, former MVP. And he has a record of 30 touchdowns within 1 season.
Wow. Okay. Pretty much like Emmitt Smith, who we'll be talking about in just a bit.
Who entered the Hall of Fame last week.
Yeah, with Jerry Rice.
Okay.
So another team.
The third team is the New England Patriots.
Yeah. Now, the defending champions aren't even in his list yet.
Yeah, well, that's because they're defending champions.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, the comeback of Tom Brady will lead them to the Super Bowl.
If you're Tom Brady and you have a wife as hot as that, I just retire. I wouldn't even leave my bedroom. I would just be there all day long.
And that's of course Gino Rufino.
That's why
I'm
serious.
He became a professional athlete.
If you're married to Giselle Bunch, oh come on.
Maybe that's one of the reasons why he has a torn ACL.
Absolutely, he heard it in the bedroom.
So that's what it's called now, an ACL.
Who else do you got?
For the fourth team, we have the Minnesota Vikings.
With or without Brett Favre.
Yeah.
I'm staying, I'm retiring, I'm coming back. Oh no, I decided to quit football. This guy has to make up his mind.
Well, but we have to look forward to Adrian Patterson.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Now, of course, with Brett Favre there, he's still the enigma. He still holds the NFL record as the only quarterback to defeat all 30 teams in the NFL.
All right, who else?
Okay, well, the last team for top 5 will be the New Orleans
The
Saints.
defending champions.
Yeah, defending champion. There's nothing special about this team. Well, but they have the quarterback, Drew Brees.
Yeah, Drew Brees.
And they have a good balance for the offense and the defense, and they have a good chemistry in the court.
Yeah,
I mean, in the field.
I agree with you. I think the Saints, until they are the defending champions, the road to the Super Bowl has to go through them. Whether you're going to win it or not, you have to get through the Saints first.
So it's pretty much the same mix of teams to look out for this coming season. But again, of course, kudos to Emmitt Smith and Jerry Rice, two people that we grew up watching football. Emmitt Smith, of course, one of the best running backs ever.
I say he might be the best running back ever. I think Jerry Rice is.
I like Barry Sanders though.
Barry Sanders retired too early, but I think Jerry Rice by far
best receiver
ever. I would even go as far as sure Joe Montana and Steve Young had a lot to do with that.
Right.
But you can't take away anything from Jerry Rice. In my opinion, perhaps the best NFL player.
And that's Gino Rufino speaking nicely about the San Francisco 49ers.
And I don't even like the 49ers.
That's true. Well, of course. And you don't.
He did play for the Raiders.
He did play for the Raiders.
And the Seahawks.
And the Seahawks, the tail end of his career. Call the numbers flashing on your screens right now to open an account on Mega Sports World and mention the word insider to get a special bonus offer. CripyPapa, thank you very much for joining us.
You're welcome.
Inside who? You said inside her.
Insider.
Oh, okay.
My name is Noel Zaraten.
Thanks for watching, Philippines. I'm